we had the usual program where they for bring things them where they make we on a chat concerning we had. But of course today in edition the people we get things them where we can discuss as we always can do. But the first one we'll get for look into today, if you can remember in 2019, the president who gets right now when a president Bio, they come and promise we the people of Sierra Leone 2,000 jobs where he said it
2 million.
2 million, sorry, the people have 2 million jobs. Where he said it bring them inside we had we made a mistake by 2007.
2
The
million.
million and 2,000, but not 2 million. So in 2019, we don't promise this job. Up to now, we're not able to see 100 it.
No.
Inside the 2 million.
No. I'm not killing they talk there what they are. Me na one person where they employ.
I know. Now they see also for the talking on social media for the bad things that really happen. I can understand. And again, the people say maybe I can for obstruct me no more. Whenever I try to talk about it on cool and anti them. But I can understand. As he tell them, I say he be able to benefit in your job. Where is long the talk on social media where President Bio be offer. You know still tap the hospital will get inside Freetown City where they make noise for. Connaught. Well, if we say they compare how Connaught been there with now, so man go see back we want bring politics talk into this. But we get to can show you how it look like right now inside Connaught. As when they see the pictures and the video the way they go around. Connaught Hospital, the people they don't feel back bombing. You know, go believe for see that kind of dirty. Now any hospital where you they take somebody in life for go heal. Well, in the happen inside we are. But sometimes when they talk, when I get the one where they come and say, now politics. Again, inside President Bio, in talk one, say it can't make we yard turn a better yard for we. The same 2019, where he promised you the 2 million jobs, now the same 2019, he launched the bakery, the bread business, where he be the talk say, we know the buy bread again to foreigner. He launched the bakery, up to now the flour, not done for mixing. All that here they inside the basket today, for me to discuss with you now. We are not going to side, we not deal with we, as we all the Karabala, concerning the issues there.
Okay. So me want for show you something, yeah. You already watch right now. I want to show you something, and the thing where I want to show you, I want you give a title for me. In other words, link them to we had right now. Let me see something. I want you just link them to we had, yeah. This particular thing where I show you. Link them to we had and tell me waiting. Now the caption where you go get if now you forget this one caption, waiting at the caption we forget. Yeah? Tell we no more waiting at the caption we go get if now you dey give this particular thing in caption. Just tell what you tell what you go write concerning this tier so. You know, write and for we don't. I dey watch and GGG's no. In the next 2 minutes I dey watch and lie what do you think about this particular thing? I'll tell you what they do. They put wood, firestone and pots right middle water. Then it blow the fire. Tell me something. How you go? Whose scenario? Okay. How you go link them to we had? Please tell me something about this thing. I want to see what you think. I want to know more if people they think just like how we self they think. Remember, Obi, don't tell us something, eh? Say hello, pay attention. And not to follow, pay attention no more. Let we waiting. I'm glad. So let's watch.
That's also Jackson for Glady.
You know the party walk.
We Glady. Yes, we Glady.
You get my not Glady. They don't pay in transport for work anymore. They don't get and feel and see party. Me work no nothing. For go and cause problem no more. They get and party. You get my not Glady. You back. Left them pattern and they know. Let's watch waiting people and think about this thing quick, yeah. Let's see waiting people and say, but now we standing that I watch other than don't come. Number one, hey, Ahmed, it's like Ahmed, sister admin name, one Jamed, but sister admin, I be watch one relay one time where the man now jump for let beat the other person with the near and I see start me doing so because I see the alternate 1-1. But by other force reach na start me. Then Ahmed Fadika, then you get King Sine, you get Aliu Jallo, you get let me see. Faiza Love, you get let's see, Vicky Posh. You get Rashid Thomas. You get Juliet Davis, Zainab Touré, Brahma Sisse, Mohamed Kamara, and then you get Conte Usman na YouTube. Yeah. Let me hear you what you think about what they go on. This particular picture we will show you so right now. We want to know what you think about this picture. Yeah. How you go link them to a situation that we are right now. Yeah. Hey life. Hey God. Hey la Papa God, thank you. My brother, you already party work, glad.
Radio.
Okay, so let we see that and they na I call them Facebook. Wait, maybe this one not they give me good data. Facebook, I get Marie Sisse Bangura Kamara. You get Kaletu Kamara, Yeli Samura. You get Christy Davis, J.A. Alfred, Adam Abba, Mina Samura, Vicky Posh, Salon Fest, Smooth J. You get, let me see, Smooth J, Ibrahim Mansare. Let me see. Kadi Fredo Tarawali, Max Jallo, Salisu Muhammad, Amanatu Sanusi. Okay, I don't get that one. Ezekiel Kuruma. Let me see. Sisse Ibrahim. Sequence Dumbuya. Ahmed Kamara. Kaba Nadia. Okay, now the one then so far we don't drop them comments na YouTube and Facebook, but please as you can, make sure say you hit for with the like button and then you share this particular program. Okay, thank you very much. God bless you. 2 million job, then don't employ you. 2 million job 2019 9 caretaker create 2 million job inside Riyadh. They don't employ you. I like that. Slow clap for caretaker. Talk and do. So how you go describe this picture? I mean, brother, you lie for me first, ba. How you go describe this picture? When you talk about Riyadh, what do you go see?
Well, this now a clear picture for we brothers and sisters them where they argue say we had nothing like sufferation, not the meaning people not a suffer now we had. This now a clear picture of sufferness. Nobody know the way they enjoy now any country. You see how man go to the blow wood? Well, the painful part of it, if a meet up that would they not even dry fine. No, you go put on for cook. In the day under for the next 2 hours. No way not even for make that wood a cage.
Okay.
Really sorry, man.
Okay, so I be one for wait for see waiting people then they say. I'm one for wait. Kamara James Camerado, Abdul Malik Mansare, Samuel Kama, let we see, Samuel Kama, Tutu Bangura, yes, then don't drop again, then you come from YouTube, you get Rashid Thomas, I think we don't get that one, then Mohamed Kamara. Okay, so you don't give your how you go relate Menti?
Of course, that's not my opinion.
Okay, I like that. A very bright one. A very bright one. But let's look at this one this other way. How about this one? What I go give you?
Well, my opinion, make a get from you.
Okay. The guy where they blow the fire, na caretaker. Hold on. Then the fire where they try for blow, now the economy. Now, it put all in efforts, for let people them see say, where they outside, they do all kinds of things for let people them see say, they try for let the economy go before. Which of course, it well know say, because of the things that way they do, the economy no go before. Because of the kind scenario, the kind scene, the kind place where they try for push the economy for go before form, it not compatible to for let that flame they go catch. The economy no go move. But yet still they fake we as if they put all the effort for blow the fire for let it catch. But now people them no let the fire catch. Look at this thing. It not say the water now the people the way they work with. Of course, it not say the one the way they work with always they try for out the fire, including insects if we know what they after. But it the fake people they now say at the trial you see at the put on the effort but the thing no the pot no one boil, the fire not the catch. You understand?
Yeah.
Now how me see am? I don't know. Now how me see am? Now
how me see? You know say now we expect everybody in opinion. And that one word we use, fake. I underline that word is very interesting. Because when you look at all what they go on at the SLPP misdirection government right now, all the things them way that they come and shout in our media saying that this way they do not fake. So really when you use the word fake at caretaker, when a caretaker they fake the nation, they don't ask for no. There is nothing serious or nothing reality where we they see caretaker they do. All what they do, to my opinion, now just fake things them for make people them we feel say they do something or people them when they benefit out of them fake things they are what they do, they shout. I let that one and I respect your opinion, my brother.
No, but because it's just natural. Everyday caretaker everyday caretaker they launch things them. But say.
But now they fake the word fake can
yes,
work.
every day they launch things them. It not say it really not possible what they can do, but it do them for make let people and say, hey, they work in they try. Look at it.
Of course. You get the Allah, as you can fake the Allah, Madabio.
Yes.
Madabio. And the land I think they ginger and where it develop lies them every day and then it develop strong lies them for punch we.
Well, interestingly, I think the other part of all things where we talk about right now, because of the way how the system don't day, yeah, because of the way how the system don't day, it don't happen now like for say, I don't know how to put them.
Please, point of correction, your mistake. Not so because of the system, don't they? Because of how they don't put the system.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. But what thing I the try for say, because of the way how the system day, don't make the one themselves sing that thing just number.
The slogan?
Yes.
The ginger up slogan of Madabio, Madabio.
Yes. The only party who.
Madabio, it's okay, feel.
Okay, well, I'll tell you something. You know, say right now, all man is sleep.
How?
They don't think they don't have for single. All man is sleep.
Now, shame they do that right now, but now people are aware that they come shame they do that, really.
Because sometimes the kind of thing the way they can don't say, the thing the way they can do, then the shame. See, me brother. After we then the fake whip and the economy, blow fire and water. Look at this other thing. Come on. Look at this.
APC no they sit here angry boku. It's what they enjoy. Enjoyment they catch man there.
You think
with the party close.
You think na one?
You see man in bone them enjoyment they catch her. SLPP they na power.
A man they enjoy.
Watch my face.
They really they enjoy. That is not to lie. Nobody knows to tell we say the man they enjoy. They enjoy. I like that. Hey, me boy, I will last year that one. Me boy, I last year that one quick, eh? Hey, me boy, that. Hey, the system. One music the way Chama been sing one time. Sabi Chama be, eh?
Yeah, Chama
You
be.
don't pardon.
They don't sing with innocent.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you get this song where he say, "System tough oh." Sabi that music there?
I think I can remember the song.
Boy, I want this song, I know.
Well, you see a man with the I call that cap there.
Fernando, okay.
You sabi where people they die upline, they part of they call for go sing. That bites you, voila. And then kaka but then they use that in good form. The man inside the power, anyway, they got they enjoy. You know, in body set they tell them, you see my body way fresh, in black they shine, in body fresh. You know, APC know they see angry boku, SLP they see enjoyment boku. You see what they enjoy? You might not follow. Skinny to the dots, you man. Anyway, enjoyment or something. Hey, power.
Wait. You feel saying that they no more they sleep?
You know you can't beat me temper, that guy.
That guy will be the fake with just now for blow the fire. Wait, he no say nothing on the apple. You know no say the one say self we get the business system they sleep. Hey, what I'll show you another thing here. Me I beg. Now today now then I want show you no more. This one I count all thing. It is yeah.
Not a puppy.
No, not so it. I'm too important.
Puppy they enjoy. He they think. I will capture your economy. Thunder. Press up. Hey, fine boy. You know, when man find on, he dey sleep. He good for look, eh?
Huh?
When man find, he dey sleep carelessly. He good for look.
But no. Eh. Eh, by the way, I not like you.
For waiting.
No, I not like you. Let's see the idea do so no fine.
But some people wait I do.
No. How that is?
Open a fine boy. It's no joke about it. Open a fine boy.
No. It's okay. No. You do.
No, I get for just be okay because open a fine boy.
I mean, uncool, I'm not gonna take that. I mean, uncool. No.
For praise him again?
No.
Of his looks?
No, me uncool.
When I say, I get special. Us in talk fine na wahala. You talk bad na draw. I don't know what you for do again.
So wait.
Una go okay with me.
If this guy is sleep, they're not gonna bail out by him.
Una dey bail out. For me. Now, it's na enjoyment sleep. He just set here, but in order for me open.
Okay.
Forget. I'm planning.
If not so you say, no problem. If not so you say, oh, no problem. Okay, we move.
We fly, bro.
Okay. Today no go possible, but we get for begin look inside a manifesto. Then get one big document of over 90 something pages. We therefore begin take her one by one. But the truth now, they don't do something. But something the way they not do it, but cool. And they even talk something, say, they mean talk say they go do certain things them in 3 years. Now 3 years this 9 cancel like what we carry. But anyway, we will look into that day. I think we will take her in another program. Yeah. We'll ask her quick, ba. Pop a wait, quick. Wait. Okay. Wait, no, I beg, wait, I'll ask you something. Hey, God. No, wait. Wait, no more, I'll ask you something. Bible, you do a weekend for me.
Hey, Poppy. You're not going to talk now, Bible. Week by week. Answer we quick. Answer we, please.
He say no, ready for answer. We don't let him. I beg. They can't think that me. I'm not too much patient with Andy.
Poppy looks stubborn.
Poppy for me. Pot on a pot being really pot on. Okay, so some things then they will be don't really come up. First of all, while we drop na I call the na Connaught. Yeah, Connaught.
Yeah, Connaught Hospital.
Yeah, I'll drop now Connaught. Let we see what in they happen. But let we make this thing very short and cool. Let we just get this thing done, quick one. Look how this video where Ibrahim do quick. Yeah, then we come back pretty soon. As he done with that, the number we come back, yeah. Not just take Ibrahim first. After that, they will count one interview to you, wait and do. Then can say normally APC like for politicize all things, but it's like say then self where they in a government, then they politicize the whole thing past any other thing. But first of all, we'll take this one where Ibrahim do. They come back just now for carry more inside it.
April 4th. Matter of fact, I pieced that to everybody. You know, guys, it is with great pains, I'm going to share some of these images so that you see. So, this is, Connaught Hospital. I see with sister, they give you an update. This is Connaught Hospital this morning. Nurses have been cleaning the respective wards since Tuesday. I don't have strength to write, long epistles. The country's only referral hospital for medicine and surgery needs help urgently. Guys, these are the images that we're seeing. And as a Sierra Leonean, and also a lot of this is where I'm going to call on, the current Minister of Health, Mr. Austin Demby. Mr. Austin Demby is a fine gentleman. And I know say he's going to take some swift action for fix this. But this is shameful. This is disgraceful. And I want to also give kudos to Honorable AKK Naya. We see a post on Facebook about this. The current condition of Connaught Hospital is a disgrace to us as a country. I am quite sure you have traveled to other countries to seek medical attention, but our health sector is insulting to say the least. As a citizen of Sierra Leone, I kindly ask you, Mr. President, to take a national tour to see if your promises are reflective to the reality around us. Our health sector is a disgrace. Guys, I'm not going to say much about this. I'm going to just let this, resonate with every Sierra Leonean out there. With all the big talk, the Twitter talk, we see the level of corruption and thievery in the country. 2020 alone, the president and his wife, African Express in Revelation, show we again say they thief $3 million, but look the state of affairs that we country. People in the get water and gutter, and then they say trust the process. And you still have SLPP supporters that are jumping out there, say the party walk, talk and do. This is a shame. We have to be patriotic enough to see these things out and say, you know what, this is bigger than my region or my tribe. This is about the reflection of the image of our country. How would people see us across the globe when these SLPP spend hundreds of thousands of dollars for launder the image, then go sit all with Bill Gates, David Shenge, David Franster? Look at the state of affairs. These guys don't give a rat's unions. They say, I can perish or I die or I want. 2023, these people have to go. But Mr. Austin Demby, this lies squarely on your shoulder. I know say you're a fine gentleman. I don't know you. I've never met you, but people talk very nicely of you. And it's sad you go say, well, Ibrahim, you just can't take this position less than 3. So I don't know about these cataclysmic, effects across the globe. They should be taken care of. They should be fixed immediately. And they should not never.
Good morning, compatriots. My name is Francis Ben Kaifala, and I am Renaissance. The Sierra Leone Renaissance movement has called on fellow Sierra Leoneans to wear black on Monday. We call it Black Monday. It's the Monday where we are supposed to show our dissatisfaction at the way the country has been run. Since independence to date, the Sierra Leonean has had a life that is less than what we would desire. We wake up in the morning worrying about the basic things that the rest of the world has forgotten. We worry about electricity, we worry about water supply, we worry about food, we even worry about security. Successive governments have failed us. This is the time for the Sierra Leonean to refuse to accept less and request more. We have to show our leaders that poverty is not a way of life. It is something which is man-made, and men all over the world have fought to change it. In Sierra Leone, it seems things cannot get better. Why? Why do people vote governments? Governments are voted to make the lives of their people better. If they cannot make their lives better, then that is a failure of social contract. And when there is a failure of social contract, the counterparties, in this case, who are the people, need to demand from their governments that what is done is not what was agreed. We have to stand up for what we believe in. We cannot reject, we cannot accept this way of life.
Okay, that's a short thing with Ibrahim put together. By the way, you can follow Ibrahim Fofana on YouTube as well. You know, he got his own channel there where they doing thing them. They on YouTube, so you can follow him and get things the way he can normally do. You can get your analysis them way he can make. So you can follow Ibrahim Fofana on YouTube as well, and then you see what they do in channel. Something there where I want for link quickly. You know, you talk about social contract, eh? I mean, before the social contract, now that kind of thing where you say, when they make the manifesto, the thing where they tell you say they want for do. And then you look into the manifesto and say, okay, agree. I sign a contract with you. The contract now by voting, and then you put them to power. Yeah, that is it. So anything where they do not to favor them to do for we, rather na part of the responsibility. Now like when you employ somebody, yeah, you sign contract with them, everything within in work, you know, now do it the drum, and you get paid for that. Yeah, now employ them, not to favor for say, hey, thank you, don't do it. You can praise somebody where you don't do good. Yeah, but not to for say because today it can't quick. Able for make we had come meet you for grab this thing, or for the user and they make banner headline they know, not to favor. Yeah, or not to anything where you for the cry for able do this for we, able do this for we. You employ them now, like where you can get you employer a relationship for be very cordial. Then for work like a family, but at the same time you get for no say na me employ you and you for work for me. Yeah, na me na the boss. So you the people now you not the boss. And when mean say you get for value yourself, I tell you this every day. If you not value yourself, politician not go value. If you get that vulture mentality where and only when something don't weak, you will take you yourself, get your survival. You know they move forward. Get the ego mentality. Go for what you want. You know what I mean, eh? So let we try for change with the way how they look at things them. Yeah? But if you go give person we get slave mentality, you know, poverty mentality, you give them power, then of course, no say no more. Now, are you feeling down? Now, down no more you go. No way, no way they move. Let's take you inside something quickly. You know, you talk about social contract. Let's go straight off to the manifesto of the SLPP, where they mean do. Yeah, so look at this manifesto under this health governance. Yeah, I will just take the number one for you. The one the bullet one. Number one bullet point one. Okay, let's go inside a quick. Let's tell you waiting did it. Yeah, if you don't see already, but I read them for you. And I want you underline one green word, then say enhance. Under health governance, and say enhance the capacity for health planning, management, monitoring, and coordination. You understand? Get that? Then if I can take you down, I'm gonna take you right down. Yeah. This other side there, where they talk about strengthening health management and information system, yeah, to support informed strategic decision making, program development, management and evaluation by providing quality data at all levels at all times. Now, basically, wetin I dey look at that number 1 bullet point 1. The word wey Wale you take note of na monitoring. Yeah, take note of monitoring. Now, wetin make I go into this? You see wetin happen na Connaught, yeah? You find out say Connaught, the reporter, the cleaner them go on strike. Yeah, because they say 1 year today, they not pay them salary. Every time when the term don't reach, they tell them say una wait. Every time una wait. So they self decide for strike. When they strike, you see the kind dirty when they show just now, we pack na the Connaught hospital, they work them, the different side them. If you ba bomb a whole hospital, outside person they go for him well body, now then you go back. Now that will make some people know they agree for go na the side and the way they get the small thing. Yeah, because when they go the back now sick then they go take, yeah. So outside this world capacity enhance the capacity of health planning. Yeah, then suppose for get that kind strategy, put things them in place. If at all they get a vision, yeah, and their mission na for do what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to put strategy in place for make sure say things then they in order. And the monitoring where they tell you about 1 year today, if the caretaker really serious about things and really want for work to this manifesto, 1 year today, health people them not they get cleaner them not they get the salary. And now then na the number 1 people them way responsible for the health in the hospital. But if they not they get a salary, yeah, and then you need talk about monitoring. Inside you manifesto, you say you dey monitor things then at the health system. For make sure, and when you say at the monitor, that means say you take note of everything, and you not only dey look and see, you dey take action. But here we see say you put a monitoring, but we not dey see anything like that they happen. If this thing not been pop up and then it bust out on social media, yeah, other people not dey know about them. And this have now health and practitioner and decide for pop this thing out for let people see them. You remember say we get this other one where they happen na Connaught cottage where you get this other medical practitioner where always they give you things that really happen. Yeah, even blood bank. Yeah, blood bank people them we want for go do where we go for bomb picking business pass the one village camp for can donate blood. If not to that they not they survive. And if they write na so inside the manifesto, then say if you look at bullet point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bullet point number 5 under the health governance. Let's just watch quick if you say exactly that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, bullet point number 5, you see them. Let's read exactly what it say. Yeah. It say number 5. It say develop and implement a blood bank policy that will ensure that blood is available in facilities at critical moments such as surgery and delivery. This na the manifesto. Today, okay, me brother and me, when we sit down here, we know the talk, waiting we feel for talk. We dey talk, waiting and tell we. We dey talk, waiting and write. And today, waiting and write, now they talk about. Tell me, yeah, now you been get one other guy that one time we come and explain about in experience now Cooper and cottage when in woman go bring can picking at this world. Now Cooper they keep on 3 days they not touch him, and the woman the bleed 3 days they not touch him. At the end of the day, number 5 now the doctor come look the woman, the nurse they wait for help am no day. Number 5 days, they end up for send and go na cottage. Wetin happen at the end of the day, the joy where they look forward to, a turn for be say na sorrow. The young one where they expect, they're not able to expect them, rather than turn them back. Because of all of this, blood and the monitoring. So what is this about the manifesto where they actually don't implement in this area? We did take them small, and this one because of this connotation come up, and I make we take this and make reference into the manifesto and other things. Then my brother, you will get something for say.
Well, this we no need for art we did too much into this. We only they talk to we people and so we all get that kind of understanding. We nobody know the full nobody na yeah. If we they talk of this Connaught issue now, you know, this government, not to say that hate we hate this government, okay, so we can just not bet full. We can't sit on the talk, but the things that way that they do, if only they do the things that way right for we the citizens them, I hope you see what they sit down and they get the time for the find out what the bad things they do, we can't talk about. Now let me go into this Connaught issue. Now here we see a few days, then people have go launch clinic, where somebody described as clinics. You understand? You know, we get hospitals them already, we don't build now we had. But I think say that people can forget, like what they say, this government a perpetual government, the issues them whether for attack, then they fail for attack them, then they go do things them just for paint themselves like say they do better things them. But so you will not understand, you go feel say that people they can do something, but no, that people they can bury, we never sink. But you don't know when the time reach you they know. When we talk of Connaught, we get hospitals them as I say. Now we are when the people need to improve, but they know they do then they go ahead and launch after clinic them, then they go ahead and say they want to go build hospital. If you get hospitals them already, we don't build, you're not able to improve them. The hospital where they build, so you open them tomorrow. Waiting on the guarantee for say that hospital, they will function well. When the one person don't day, you know it will function well. We not get no hope into that one day. All waiting that they do, now campaign business they focus on, they left the contract we don't sign with them as waiting Ben Kelfala, where they headed the Anti-Corruption Commission today. They talked during the time of the former regime when an APC. He said we the citizens them for any sitting government now a contract we sign. Yes. We respect that and we believe that. But if we don't sign a contract with una, una don't begin breach the contract in this way. Una they breach them. How una don't begin breach the contract? By even only people when they talk the things they do. By the promises them una got and give we una not able to fulfill. By failing to take proper care of the property them una meets. For me then get proper function when somebody they able to go there, especially the hospitals them, when they go for cure, we like them. We are not able to take good care of them. Look at Connaught now, one of the hospitals that they show they count inside the city. If Connaught don't tell the government today.
The hospital now the main referral. When they say all man don't tire now they didn't care the last case. If you
of course, my brother. Of course. So if the Connaught on the boast of today look like Bowman, as they say, people when they clean this thing, they don't come out and talk, say 1 year they clean. They know they give them money. But you don't get money for home minister for 1 or 2 months. You pay minister every month. Yeah? But in a season, you know they even do that kind of job when that man they do in a hospital. But then they do all this in the name when they sick with their family, they know they bring their people in the hospital, say yeah. Then they fly their people out. So this government will get sympathy for with the masses to say, now we put better things them when the equipment there for treat with citizens them in the hospitals there. Then they left the hospitals, then they languish, they count in the language so then they come on social media, they talk but we don't get idle people there when an empty-headed folks them. When they come and argue what this government say, the party work. Are you kidding me for God's sake? Who's work what the party work? The party go now say they go launch, they go cut ribbon for go build new hospital. The party go launch clinic where we describe as clinics. Huh? The hospitals are where you meet. You're not able. Recently we read a news Nayana cottage where even water, we mama that they go for go give back water no they pass them go buy packet water. They can't give them. Water no they at the hospital. So waiting at the guarantee, my brother and my sister when they watch me, waiting at the guarantee when they will give this government for go build a new hospital. Waiting at the guarantee for saying they can't take good care of the hospital. I mean, basically, if this government is serious, they takes them all when they meet so government are continuity, that's what we take up, and that's what it will be. They takes them when they meet the buildings, them when they meet, they take proper care of them, they renovate them, put stop things them inside the way go make somebody go inside there, they don't say na officer enter, oh na hospital enter, they teach you will save your life, you come on, before ever you go spend another money for building new hospital. But no. But when we get the people of Kelpala today, when they don't get position, they don't compensate them because of them talking how they talk. But whenever they talk to the people, they will beat people and get this country at heart, not knowing that now campaign team for SLPP, just like waiting the evil society where people they describe as simple society, some of them they do. Then they talk like say that they talk for with the Sierra Leoneans, not knowing that they only talk for council position. Now this government will don't take over. Tell now you talk of contract now. Yes, we believe. We expect that as I said earlier, but the contractor don't sign with SLPP. They don't breach them. They don't breach them. Time not gonna sign anybody. Tell you me brother say then people are not 3 years. Now the 4 years we can attack. And just after this 4 years, the balance with the focus on campaign, with the focus on registration. What did you think say you will watch me tonight? What did you think say everybody will able to do again? This 1 year we left. What did everybody able to do? Where will they able to say this government not do something?
You see, una not they give the government chance for work.
That's not the slogan una bring am. I not fail una up to now.
If the party work, let we talk hey, if the party work, let we praise am. Oh.
Not only party work in a bad way for lock people them, for set people them up, for attack issues them when not necessary for we other.
If the mommy they take money for cook, hey, if the mommy they cook, let we praise am. Oh.
That's so they cook tell the bank they all empty. We can understand. We can understand.
If we do development, let we talk oh, all the streets and don't pave, let we talk oh.
The development they happen. They do not develop. For take money go China on go enjoy. Sorry, yes, na Lebanon. For go enjoy all the development. We can understand.
Okay, no thing. I know they encourage you. You know, listen to this interview quick, yeah. But they come back just now concerning this same Connaught issue.
Hello, boss, 5 years. I be the past 5 years as soon as the vex. Putting at the easy.
But not trying it you. They inside this compound with they clean. Up to 1 year now they clean. You know they get a solution. They know they pay we. They know they do it. Where see the month down they say that.
Which hospital?
Connaught hospital. We don't clean the past 1 year now. 12 months. Now we don't clean here for. 12 months. Now we don't clean here for. We they not grip pay we. Me why they talk. Me na man can at the hospital. I be sick, cannot be well. Okay, I don't call okay small. Man, I join this so for that able get solution. Now find way for that get me operation. Now I make a join this so for that able get me solution no money. But not get money. Now able get way for that get me operation. Okay, I will join this company. This hospital cleaning here. We don't clean till any day. When the time reach for pay with and they push we. They say long way. Up to 1 year now. They know they pay we. And we will vex over this bar.
No, as soon as the vex just now, wait till happen, just now.
Right now, wait till happen now. Now they go on. You don't go call police there. They don't drive we. Whoa, they clean. Then go take different workman.
Are you looking at the hospital?
The secretary, the hospital secretary. They don't go take different people there right now. They don't can't give them the money where they don't give them for let them pay with the whole now. The way we vex. Then go take other woman, they can't give a small thing, and then hold the money and they put it in their pocket. We they suffer.
Who's okay like that man way in name be the ban social media last day they say APC man.
Nice, Yoki. So this we don't wanna win now. We don't get no way. Today we will say they belong with 1 month back, they say that where the month done, then they can't pay with. The month done. Okay, month done Monday. Wait there for pay we, they don't pay we. Wait till they tell we. They say they'll be give work by 10 days. Now we say nothing, we know they do it. Now then in they take police there for can't mock we, but waiting the suffer or don't suffer, for let them can't disgrace we in the place. Now today they can't disgrace we. They say sabi we wait be say they working at the hospital day and night. All man know it be down to the relative patient.
Mami, so you answer this. The people here they undermine this government.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Now they don't undermine.
It's man. Also, we are know what to say. That's the man. That line. That's how we stand. Yeah. No, for 11 months now. Yeah. One whole aspect. The answer question now. Worry. That line. We're not affect them. And the same no more. Every family. Me like Mr. Lawyer man, me like we know. Yeah,
me no cry, we no see heart, beer, no cry, big.
No, we do like open for me for only. Yeah.
Grandma Bokuna this time. Mommy brother la le feel take the first shot.
No, this not get nothing for do about drama, me brother. Let me tell you something. You know, I don't care how you look at me. I don't care the name where you call me. I don't even care what you think about me. You understand? One thing for this government, I still a bound on this government. I ever see on serious government, this government come number one. If you can ask me where to make I talk this, make we just start on the interview. The idle boss we can interview them people there. The empty fox we can interview them people there. You know, now them people I don't know the name where I for even call around be okay tonight. Yeah, you see the way we go the interview. One thing about this government, they don't fail with the people of Sierra Leone. We're up to now, even the supporters them. Now that idea, then they go with this talk. Whether they talk, say the APC, the opposition, or they allow for do work. Now idle talk, my brother. Really idle. You hear it when the man they talk, the cleaner na the hospital when I Connaught. It tell you see now 1 year, meaning 12 months. They don't clean, they don't pay them. When no minister no day, when this government they owe for 2 months, they don't get the money. In a month. Now here we see a minister can talk say. Yeah, now here we see a minister can talk say, a deputy minister can talk say, the quota way in again and not cover concerning this corona, it boku pass the salary where they get. Una take note, me people them. Una take note. Now people when they clean the hospital 12 months, they're not able to pay them people there. What thing the workers then do, because the people are strike, they go take another workman, them bring them. Now I can't do the petty thing whether they do. Because this government don't accept to be blamed. They don't accept their own fault. They don't accept they don't fail the nation. So for anybody when they send for go interview, instead they go talk when they make a paper where they go to another or other person for gear work. These empty-headed folks who can't interview them people, they are waiting to talk. In the first way the interview for talk, waiting in one, not to you way the interview for talk, waiting in when the interview one night. If they ask the man, say the man where waiting Keriba or Kebi, if I miss the name, now APC man don't the boss way you know in the first person for talk, the man say yes, then he talk the
man when name come up on social media, the APC man.
Social media, that APC man, the man say yes. You understand? Because they know say some of them people when they go interview, they're not up there for know the right way that they talk. So for anything when they talk, you obstruct time, he jump for answer. He jump again to the mommy. You wanna listen. Waiting he talk. So this man he sabotage the government and my back say yeah, because some of them people me fabul them, they don't even know some of the things that they talk. So when he force them for talk something, they just get for talking because they don't even know the right thing where they talk for make their problem solve. So then they take and say, when you tell them for talk, when they talk now the way the one the way the problem is solved. So the more they interview, they force the people them for talk say, the more we go take another workers and for can't get money, when the balance money don't put it in pocket, you listen the name self, you know say that they brother them. When you listen to the name, you know say that they brother them. You understand? Now it they divert the people them for say now APC somebody, now they don't say what they do that say at the hospital. We know they take them petty things there anymore, SLPP. Supporters or SLPP workers, we know they drive we again to the side we want drive we. The only thing we want them they do things that are like say, we want for correct things, the bad things they want to do or we accept say we don't fail the nation. But there is no way we they can't do something at this point in time. We not say we make sure for all 99% of the APC workers they want to meet their offices they want to put on our brothers them. There is no way they can't blame them. Then it's the petty blame them that say now APC somebody now in the do they undermine the process. Who now will sabi so SLPP no sign no the right now inside we are. I mean inside salon no office no the right now. When I main side we don't know brother they did. We don't can tell that kind of play. So when I for food people they want to able food because not like a we. Just now I know that people as I said earlier, they don't even know some of the things they talk for make them problem solve. You can't begin the first step for say now APC person, now APC that. Ebo How long would I go depend this? Una don't pass 3 years. Una still dey blame APC.
APC they try for sabotage with government.
Kalu
APC then
people
they
dem.
give them
No ever see
the
una
money,
type.
keep am in pocket. You know they pay the people and they sabotage with government.
All 10 of una dey sabotage.
Yes.
Una kalu eh?
Una no wan give it chance let we work, but una get for pay attention.
I see government is sorry, my brother.
They grow, man. The economy they grow. They grow.
When I saw, it go. Now it don't go so. Now so it go take back the empty.
They grow.
I wonder what next will happen.
I mean, still wait for let we hear you think people and they say about this picture. Okay, we move.
We fly, my brother, we fly.
Good, we together.
We are always.
One other thing there where I go really like for let we look at, we get for do it. The 3 years, we still inside the 3 years though, yeah? We still inside the 3 years, and the 3 years is really nice, eh? Lord listen to this man and they pay like 25 million leons na state house for do just this, yeah? But they come back just now.
And before they make President Bio 3 years in office, you where they talk to know say inside this 3 years, President Bio don't do good thing them for push Salongo before, and this don't make Salongo expect all about the world. Well, we get for watch inside all them good things where President Bio don't do. But for now, I want to make you hear a small number than a half one kekte, but all the good thing them where President Bio don't do inside this 3 years.
We obviously prioritize rice because now our staple food. With the support of His Excellency the President and in vision, we actually went ahead and procured some machines. And them machines they now about 410 machines, including power tillers and tractors, and then 2,410 equipments there where they go with them.
We own government really they do roads basically for the sake of development, for the sake of opening up the economy or stimulating the economy, for the sake of facilitating the movement of people, goods and services. So the basic idea than a lot of other things that can go on in the, of course, in the regraveling of 1,740 kilometers, when a huge investment on the side of government. And the intention of government is to open up the road network in the entire country so that it will be passable throughout the year.
For the past 3 years now, since His Excellency can become President of the Republic, the mining sector is better than it has ever been. And so it don't give you the opportunity for able bring in more competent companies for take them concessions and put them under direct production.
In 2018, the government will take over. The large scale mining companies in Abidjan 6. Now we get 11. The small scale mining companies in Abidjan 7. Now we get 13. A lot of people have done the seaplane, they fly most of 2020. They capture what we call geophysical data. We don't complete that survey, and the first thing is in the history of Sierra Leone, where the government and the people of Sierra Leone now they know exactly which mineral resources they will then get, which side they there, which are the approximate size, which are the depth, which are the dimensions. In order to tell you the quality of the minerals, so that now completely different work with geological departments, NMA with the ministry they work on. So that geophysical survey they now it allow the country for take an inventory of what it get and go use that for ensuring now investors will be the camp, including even other stakeholders there, not spend too much money and time. They look for minerals there. We will tell you say we know see this one there.
After 90 years or so, under the leadership of retired Brigadier Jos Madabio, we get a comprehensive artisanal mining policy. We get a geo-physical management data policy. We get a Sierra Leone mineral policy. 3 policies. That's huge and historic. As I talk to you, the framework of the Mines and Minerals Act is already in place.
The average that has gone out from the US system in terms of MCC now $400 million, but it can be 300 million. It can go as far as 600 million. Now, this is good for the country, not just because of the money, but because of the capital we will get out of it. That confidence in the system that something they want to do right, something they want to don't do consistently right. For make we take and say, this Italexi, let we give them money, they no go eat them.
During the campaign, it been talk say what a win, they go repeal the criminal libel law. We over 55 years, this law done in our book. Government and the calm, government and the go, all man they promise, all man they play, why you, but they no can do it.
The Wamat politics will make plenty man they vex for sake of the good thing the way President Bio don't do inside 3 years. You know to Salomon? I know plenty of them things there, so some man mean say it's not possible at all for making it happen. And it can be say inside President Bio in your government inside 3 years no more. Well, they don't happen. For their salon qualify for MCC, you for vex? For make we get Justice Merta Samba, the elector, for sake of the respect to the respect salon and the government. Nothing for make you vex. That inside 3 years no more do all. So, tell we them watch inside all the good things the way President Bill don't do. Inside this 3 years no more, where he in our office. Who make you know? No, say salon, you must better.
Good roads, electricity for all Sierra Leoneans, better salaries for our teachers, nurses, police, military, prison officers, and all public sector workers.
I not correct. We the people regret. The self-government cause of putting talk na debate. The not correct. We the people regret. The self-government cause of putting talk na debate. The not correct. We the people regret. The self-government cause of putting talk na debate. The not correct. We the people regret. The self-government cause of putting talk na debate. So now this kind condition you be they call new direction. Now this we nation they call me terrorist no reason. And this was so not traveler not a leader. Now go so not traveler not a leader. Who this kind hardship? They say no freedom of speech. We talk then jail you, they hunt you, for kill you. This free education, but we not see we not picking them. Now this not the tanky, no more justice then give.
Well, of course, that are not correct at all. We the people, we regret as soon as they listen to the song. Make I tell you something small, but that comedian we can act movie just now. The first man we talk na the screen. That man we na the screen, they pay 25 million leons. I mean, 25 million salon money. Now in the pay, but this work no more way in the do na state house. This man na in the call the cameraman na state house. 25 million leons na in the pay. But no wonder we born in bikini see face with a pata. The people are not sabi pata how they blue put up line.
That flat.
Una see a face.
Flat.
That flat one.
No.
And he wants people soft.
No.
Yeah?
No.
Make I just this. I know this year they talk to me people.
I don't agree.
You understand the people the three first people always talk they get but we have been visited they even need for go do surgery. The second man we talk in on tongue. If you tax money, he can put it and not get some put on. He's supposed to go do surgery, let them reduce some. Make some people in looks they tell you in habits. Don't the third man in your face, if my railway line. So gallop. Them people are all the image them don't tell you waiting at the intention for salon when we had. Look the funny, you know this government on seriously people then. Look what everywhere they can point at. Hey Papa God, help this country. You know, that's so petty things them. As I've been telling you, Jesus knows everybody do things them for paint themselves.
If you face about gorilla.
You know, the thing it pain me even when people talk, it lost na me head. It lost na me head. When people they suffer people there and then they present themselves like say they do the right thing, it really painful the people there. It really painful now we are. Then why if me and you not make the right decision come 2023, then why happen for Sidon back for the next 5 years. Waiting me and you they talk so na small one. Wait till they receive. In the raw kaya pepe, they get for car as we ice them, then they open it so they drop them. If we don't take the right decision come 2023. Because all of them things here where this comedian can act na the screen say now in a caretaker don't do inside 3 years. I don't know how I see them, but for me, now just petty things. They just they paint themselves for fool the one the way they're still in the circle of fool. Not for me and you, we really don't try for wise up and rise up. Anyway, I left you with me, brother.
Okay, true, you don't talk all thing done. That kind of thing that we don't talk, so I mean I get it for put more thing, you know. But you mean pata gorilla? You make like gorilla?
I said in face, and not even in face no more. Watch him what way they talk, but prayers no more.
No.
If people wait, don't smash somebody.
In must get for do to the work way they do, then they do very good job.
That don't describe the intention where some of them get. Look the power can talk. From them, in there, it don't set number of couples, they tip the way again. But if it's a good surgery, because that kind of people don't fit to represent. No parasitic inside we have. The image will tell you what's the intention.
Okay. So let's move. I want we go now. I want to go back inside the manifesto, yeah? The new direction manifesto. Let me look at youth empowerment, yeah? And then we come, some of you gonna watch this program we bring come this afternoon with regards the all 3 years. So we cut small thing there, yeah? You could all listen, some of you. If you're not listening it, please stay and watch them. But before we come with the thing, because I will read something at the manifesto again concerning youth empowerment. But before that one day, we get about 102 people where they watch me right now. But we just get 54 likes. I'm not saying sometimes that you can forget. You can enjoy the program so much that you forget for like. Then you forget for like. Not knowing that, we self need that like day. As they need we program, we self need the like. So please, if you forget, I'm not saying you forget. Right now, we'll get 54. Let's see transformation. Let's go 55. Let's go. Let's just get, because now, like 100. So let's get 80 number for us, Let's compete for 80. How about that? No, so no can ask for all things. So let's go 56.
Yeah, let me move. We don't need for the ask.
More likes, please. 57. I'm not saying you can forget for like.
No, we fly.
We're not a vex, so you forget for like, yeah. Continue no more for like. Continue, hit the like button. Hit up. Now it's time. Last if I go together with 58. 58. No, I waste time. No, me go fast. The 58 not kite. Anyway, let's go. We want to see this thing transform to 70 first before 80, then we can see what thing they happen next, yeah? Watch the screen as we hit the like button. Sorry about that. Fine, 58. We look at this empowerment side, yeah? Overcoming youth unemployment. I like that word, youth unemployment. You don't say anything for employment. You don't get the employment.
No, the only thing was see now you employee no more. You job with you now only others.
No care if you tell to me.
But now you answer just now you say people they where you say the part don't give you job.
Yes, they don't give you job, but I don't want to use that for fitia me.
No, but it's all about employment. You ask me the employment if I don't see. They don't give you job.
Yes, now me 2 million, they don't give me job. Now me 2 million. We 2 million and they don't give job.
Would that make we?
You said
make we?
You. Because now they sponsor this channel.
This SLBB channel, yeah, so.
Yes. We all in our finance the how they call them the list.
Oh my goodness.
So why you can balance now? One people,
one country.
One country.
Wahalaki bio.
Madabio.
Now we president too. Whether I like it or not.
Did it top? They all the party work.
Better man. Whoever the president reaches.
The way how the party work.
We gladdy. Yes, we gladdy.
The way how the mommy they cook.
We gladdy. Yes, we gladdy.
We need 2 million people and the way they don't give job.
We gladdy. Yes, we gladdy.
The airport where they don't bill.
We gladdy. Yes, we gladdy.
And the bridge where they don't bill.
We happy. Yes, we have
The bakery self where they don't bill.
we dey package the bread. Yes, we dey package the
For that
bread.
matter. Yes. The hospital they always they don't bill. That diagnostic center they don't bill.
Yeah. One
Anyway.
people, one way. One people, one way.
Oh yeah. If you like what will they do? Please just hit for the like button. I see 62 don't like. Okay, not a problem. Don't you go up small number. Me people then can forget. I know. I'm not the vex so I can forget. So please continue for it, eh? Now let me go. Let's watch a new direction. After they don't talk about the different how you call them problem of the youth. Let's see what and say concerning the new direction. They don't focus on youth empowerment and employment. Okay. Then say overcoming youth unemployment will be at the center of our fight against poverty and our effort to consolidate peace. In the new direction, the youth problem will not only receive our topmost priority, but will also be viewed as a human development and security challenge. It is our view that stimulating job creation requires a holistic approach. Our approach will be integrated and coherent. Okay, so let's find that first. What in we do? Let me go quick inside back the video. Let me watch what the politician and first say, because before we can talk and rub more inside this thing, Mickey always like what the politician and they say. Let me just listen what the politician and say. SLPP, APC, NGC, who's one again? UP. Okay? Let me just listen waiting them be get for say. You know it's you concerning youth unemployment. But they come back just now.
But you see, when it comes to employment of our youth, you have to take into consideration both the skilled and unskilled.
Right.
We were very deliberate as a government in the previous administration when we started the National Youth Service Scheme. We knew that we needed to identify the strength of youth, both those who were skilled and those who were unskilled. And that is why we developed the many national youth programs that will feed into the development agenda of the previous administration. It was deliberate when we embarked on massive projects like construction, when we encouraged people to start large mining companies, because we knew that with those we'll be able to absorb young people into employment, whether they are skilled or unskilled. It was also deliberate when we decided to embark on the port extension and the construction of the Mamama projects, because we knew these would have been transformational projects, not only for the development of this country, but would have created hundreds of thousands of employment opportunity for young people, you know, both skilled and unskilled. Unfortunately, though, when this administration came to power, they failed to study these youth development agenda. They decided to introduce agenda of theirs that really did not focus on building the skills of young people, but rather developed a mechanism of keeping young people under control and unprogressive.
It's so pathetic, I don't even know how to respond to that. But let me tell you something. When we talk about youth and employment, when the children in Ghana, they are learning how to build aeroplanes that fly. Our government is using car wash as their flagship. If nothing else tells you an example of a new direction that is a clear manifestation of a misdirection, that is one example. There are many to follow. Our youth deserve 10 times more than just giving them car wash.
But car wash can be part of the package.
No,
where you come from, car wash centers are there.
Those are being run by private entities, not government.
Can government actually give jobs to every youth?
No.
The APC never did, and the APC was never going to be able, because the government should never be able to. So how then do we get in the private sector?
Government creates enabling environment for youth to be able to create jobs. So
what are some of those things now the government is doing that is not creating that environment for the private sector to invest in?
Stifling the private sector with so many taxation and not enabling local production of goods and services, as opposed to what they are doing now, enabling the importation of goods and services. There are basic things that will continue to import, most of which can be produced locally. Granting contracts only to foreigners, mostly to foreigners, or people within party circle who do not know a bee from a bull's foot in terms of the contract that they are inheriting from them. So they end up not delivering on those contracts. That is a system that they inherited from APC. We thought when they come, they're going to eradicate some of the wastage that APC set up in the past 11 years when they looted the economy of this country. We were expecting when these guys come, even though some of us were a little critical, I swear to my living God, I was far more hopeful for these guys that they're going to do something a little better.
Is that hope gone? Is that hope gone?
That hope is completely gone out of the window.
All right. Now, one area where I am always very deeply sad about is the youth. And I hear people complain about them being violent, being easy to be manipulated, and you wonder why. Do they not see the light at the end of the tunnel that the APC is shining? No, they are not. All they are seeing is hopelessness. And what have we done to empower the youth? We have made available in Sierra Leone cheap alcohol. For 500, you can get drunk. So they have cheap alcohol, they have plasma, they have all kinds of things.
Drugs abuse.
Cooch, and there are large numbers of them. I drive through the peninsula, I go to the peninsula, and I see kids as young as 12, 14, then they quiz plastic, because they have no direction. You know what I mean? And in most other countries, the manufacturers of those cheap alcohols have to then invest. And we don't have the medical facilities to treat them for their liver failure. But we are pumping them full of these drugs and alcohol.
When you say we, you mean you, the politicians?
We are saying we are enabling the manufacturers to produce, sell, market, and make easily available to our youths who should be otherwise engaged in manufacturing. Who should be so busy after a long day's work that they have no concept of having to be drunk. But you see them hustling behind people, hustling, begging. What are their main sources of income? Even our graduates. Then they drive keke, then they ride Okada. They see no future in whatever it is they have just spent serious amounts of monies to accomplish at the colleges. And even those who are at the colleges, Samuel, they are crying out. And for me, there are basic issues that this government, these are issues that are fixable.
President Bio has the most ambitious program for the future of young people and youth in particular in this country, and that is why he has a very good policy program in his manifesto that will change the livelihood of our young people in this country, of our young people in this country. Now, let me come to address the issue one after the other. Now, CD was talking that the program they established, even though I asked him to name few of the programs, he didn't. But what I know clearly that the previous APC administration chop huge amount of money that was meant for youth in fishing and youth in farming. The commission your former ministers, perhaps if you want me also to bring yours, I will also include yours, but I don't want to get into that. So yes, the commissions of inquiry actually clearly showed that in fact journalists even visited the site where they said they had youth farm or youth in fishing. It was a sham project. They chopped the money and they had to negotiate with the ACC to do an out-of-court settlement. You understand? We have come, because companies that were operating under the APC administration, we are going to places like Ghana and other neighboring countries who have at least the middle level manpower with some minimum level of education and training in technical skills. They used to go to those countries and brought in people to come and serve in their companies, as opposed to our own youth here. Our own youth, we are doing, in fact, menial jobs. Jobs, I could say, that they could not even afford perhaps the minimum wage bill for. Now we have come, we've looked at that in different style. Now we've decided to do the TVET program, which the Youth Commission is doing, to ensure that we mobilize some of our youth who have not got some level of academic formal education, to get them trained those skills, like how to do road constructions, how to do machining, how to do mechanical work. My own younger brother hasn't got the ability to get himself a formal education. I looked at him because I don't want him to be a waste to himself and society. I got him to the mechanical field. Yeah, he is a motor mechanic. You understand? So basically, not necessarily because I was fortunate to get formal education, and for which perhaps my head calls for, and because his head doesn't call for that, I cannot get him learn something to be useful to himself. So to have youth who might not have got formal education, to establish the car wash program for them, it is still to keep them busy and make them useful to themselves. What I would expect from us here, if only we have the integrity, the level of integrity to our people, and also we mean serious for the progress of this country. When we have platform of this nature, instead of we waste the airtime, let us also encourage our young people to see the alternative means of livelihood, especially for, like Madam mentioned, for some graduates who are bike riders, some are keke riders. Can we also encourage them to see agriculture as another means of alternative means of livelihood, so that we would also inspire them, we encourage them to be useful to themselves. What President Bio has done, or what this SRPP administration has done under his leadership, it is to create places like the car wash, so that at least there could be some level of improvement into the work they do in washing cars, so that they make some proceeds, and at the end of the day improve their skills in some other training. And quite apart from that, also the youth in farming, youth in fishing, this is also engagement of young people that will generate funds for them. The Ministry of Finance also has disbursed money to be able to support some of these young people, so that at least whatever little skills they are learning, they'll be able to invest on themselves by providing funds for the small, for SMEs, in which some of these youths are engaged in, including the youth in fishing and youth in farming. These are some of the progress President Bio has made in order to be able to help our young people in this country.
Well, of course, we people don't listen for ourselves. Waiting the debates go about the youth employment. You know, one interesting thing on my way make a laugh. We dey compare Ghana where we get people where they learn how to make helicopter, how to make motor car. The government they empower them. We SLPP they empower, we the youth them how to wash car. Could you imagine? Anyway, una self don't listen for una self. Una go judge this particular issue. We don't get much for say over them.
Okay, so waiting me go on for let we do. Let we go quick inside the manifesto again. Remember, you're waiting Lilo and Slima say. He say let them use the platform for encourage the young man and the graduates them for look at alternative, you know, for look at options, you know, like the car wash, the other things the way that they provide for them, yeah. Look at waiting and stay inside the manifesto, yeah. Under this, Lassie, inside the manifesto, under waiting and call, come on, Lassie, all right, under situation analysis. Situation analysis. Let's see if you deal with me. Very well. Situation analysis. Let's try for make you see something down. Okay. And they come down, and I know they read all things because of time. But let's go down size small under the situation analysis. If you can write down, you see. Let me see. Some side and say a large number of youth. Let's see if I can able for highlight the you see them. Yes. Very well. Read that particular sign there for me. He say a large number of our graduates from the universities and the other tertiary institutions cannot find job because of low-level investments in job creation and mismatch between areas of study and job requirements. You understand? Mismatch. Basically, what you study and what you can do are two different things. Well, now they not only they do mismatch, then they reduce them to one kind of level where they're not for become nothing. Well, I know they try for say that they never study, now they become personal. But basically, imagine you don't go study something, you don't spend 4 years na college. Sometimes you not possible way been done they take and step by step. Sometimes you don't go do TC force, teaching practice, teacher certificate, you do HTC. All that they try for develop yourself now for like go get what you want. From there, you go now, you begin with like diploma, yeah. Still na money, then you come now, you do degree, yeah. Then now you come for job, where you can job now day, and then you can car wash, you can end up on. But here SLPP in the manifesto say plenty of them graduates and they, you know, they're not able to get job because the level of investment not there for make the job then go there. Because of that, the job when they can't get now total mismatch. So now, then at this place. Now then the force people then for go per low level. It's not only mismatch, then they degrade them. You understand, eh? Okay, so look at this thing. Now, we want to move on quickly. Let we go to something else. Because like what thing my brother say no more, and waiting the other panelists and me say, other people in the try for go before. Ghana, they look at the ICT and other things them, then they make boast say they get a car. Look the other day, very beautiful car where they make in Ghana. Then they encourage them picking them for put on, look what other time again, one of the, they make Lamborghini, small school picking, make Lamborghini where they sit don't pan, and they drive them. You know, get that quality, they were able, and then they encourage her. We get talent them. We know they ever put investments on them. Look one on a bow. Look that other guy will be the try for me the helicopter. One day, no government not the put on for them. Government in, government out. Nobody. But this one promise change. But there we have today, we know they get anything like change. In fact, now benches and damages. Now we get. If they not bandage you, or when they don't damage you, then bandage you. Now no more than they give you. Then they give you change. So waiting at this thing. Now, let me look at this other thing here. I'll tell you what, low mentality, slavery mentality. Slavery mentality. If you take your power, you go give to who that, you know, you get a slave mentality, then na a very, very big problem. Very, very big problem. Very big problem. Look at this situation. The caretaker, what you vote for, you know, look at this one. Let's just show you something, please. Let's show you this. Plenty of you sabi this thing. Most of you sabi this picture. Even when you know say it's the full one, you sabi this picture. Tell me say you know sabi this picture. Even before I show you the full one. I really need for let you see the full picture. This na my brother and best picture we ever don't see. The best picture for my brother. By boy.
Take me out of him, please.
The best picture for my brother.
I know how they scratch me mouth.
Yeah? Not to me say, if you vote for somebody where don't they, he don't live in that kind of life. Yeah? He not able to forget that kind of thing. When he come to power, the first thing they try for do not forget himself for a benefit, always for benefit. So look at this thing.
A secret?
Not to your business. You say you know they put more say, so pull him out say. So you see la pull on yourself because now so you did. You see? So now look at this thing. From 2019, then say waiting, then they give you waiting and say 2019 and they provide job for we. From 2019, then they provide job for we. Now look at the Yonsef mouthpiece when at the Unity Party in 2019. Waiting the Unity Party say. Look at it. Let me make you see I'm very well. 2019, 90 so. Like give the exact date for 2019. So you will find I'm making this paper come on Friday, the 20th of July, 2019. No, sorry, 2018. 2018. Watch and find and see. It's 2018. Yeah? Now in this paper come on 2018. From that time, this 2 million job, no car it's now. You don't see them because me, I don't get me employment too. I don't get me employment. Look at this other thing. I just want to make sure say when I see certain things then before ever we go. In the 2019, some of you, most of you, I know say you sabi that particular issue there. The issue of the bakery, 2019. Look at. Yes, we can't take a been turned sword for that. 2019. See, 2019, eh? This now the sword where them they turn lay foundation for the how you call them, the bakery. Look at it from State House, eh? Look at it. Read that for yourself. They say President Bio turn sword for construction of a bakery plant in Wellington. Then at 2019 October, now they do this post, yeah. Okay, so you see. October, hey, Papa God. Anyway, but I don't know the bakery. I think say the bakery in our road. It's still the camp. It's still the camp. But with regards to this job, I think say now the corona make this job not kite. Now from 2018 and talk about that. But now corona make the job not kite. Now I make they not want let people join together. Say you get forget observe social distancing. And the investor themselves not go on for do that kind of thing and they so then I made them.
If corona get away for swear, they swear people them.
Huh?
If corona get much for swear, they swear people them.
No, this not corona.
We can hang on top of.
Na corona, bro, please, na corona. Please, na corona. The bakery says
I just the launch.
The corona na end of all them.
So launchy, no performance.
My business. My business.
New direction. New airport inside the only airport. Lunge Bridge Bakery. 2 million jobs. Bum chuck them.
2 million jobs, too. You know say how they call them. The job business now we are, they're not easy. So we really need to provide job for people. Them 2 million job.
And the left cool rest for the clean, bro.
No, we can't.
Left cool rest for the clean.
We can't.
I
know say we can't take a person where talk something in the drum. So but what do you
who say they do?
This 2 million job in the way 2023.
And she don't grab you, no problem.
2023, caretaker. The job they come, everybody they get job. 2 million job for people in 2023. Anyway, what do you think about this job? What do you think about this job? Let me comment down for we are. But please, I'm still concerned about one green thing no more now. The likes. From where we go 70 now, 70 we don't do no more now. No, each 100 no, 100, just 100 no more. Yeah, and also I can do better. Thank you very much. I can do am bing bing. You must do today. And the Facebook people them. Una thank you. I must una dey right now land see 82 reaction. YouTube, why not make Facebook beat una? 82 reaction. Anyway. Okay, so one for tell una plenty. Thank you for one I don't take una time for joining me today. About I think tomorrow we will continue with the rest of we will look at another sector inside the manifesto, yeah? This manifesto need for clean them up, especially that's how they say before 3 years and go down do certain thing in the economy. Tomorrow we look into that there. Oh yeah. Anyway, one for tell you plenty. Thank you for what you don't take your time and join me inside the program today. Please like, comment, and then you share this program for we. We they come back tomorrow by God in power for can't see waiting then at the ground. Thank you for what you join me. If you're new to this channel, one for say welcome. We not get viewers than I are. We get family members. We hope you will enjoy the fun and the time with this wonderful family. And to we all the family members then, we want to tell you say we appreciate you so much. Thank you very much for the support. Thank you very much for everything. We get plenty love for you. Okay? Let God bless we all. Let God continue for guide and protect we all. Somebody is celebrating birthday tomorrow. Okay, yeah. Somebody is celebrating birthday tomorrow. Somebody is celebrating birthday today. One for say happy birthday, okay? let's just see something. By the way, I go to round up now. Something about what see something.
I don't get much for say again. As we don't run out of time, I just want to tell we family. Now, yeah, plenty. Thank you for the time. Una self can spend left on other things. Therefore, so don't they listen to the program, like, comment. You know, all on our support that we appreciate. We believe Sina in the make the family go before. As me what I say, we not get subscribers, we not get followers, we not get viewers. Man, a family. We all a family. Until we meet again tomorrow, the same time at the same channel. I will let for say I love you all. Now take care of yourself. Tata until we meet again tomorrow. Me na by Bure Kablai from the north.
Okay, let's just wish happy birthday in advance to you, Brenda Cesar Conte, another YouTuber and a very strong family member, you know, of this channel. I want to wish you happy birthday in advance. And I just that I go say for now, and there we go see tomorrow. If you have getting birthday, you all wish you happy birthday, please drop a for a comment or you send them for winner away. WhatsApp number here +23279421437. Okay, one for tell you plenty. Thank you. God bless we all. Wanna make sure say wanna enjoy. I say enjoy, but enjoy. All wanna enjoy on a net. Okay. God bless we all. What's music? What go left with you, ba? Who's music? I really need for left one fine music for you. Anyway, if I know the get, just take me leave and say bye-bye.
And there must be no sacred cows. So I encourage all Sierra Leoneans to join me to fight corruption. This is just the beginning.
The people lie to us. The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they will not the I said we tired with their lies. We tired with their promises that left us to all our damages. We tired with that speech they preach indeed, and now unique they deceive us. The thing we saw, it frustrate us. So why can you lie? Why can you steal? Why can you allow the citizens to be? You see, we just tell you that why we voted you. But you fool us, you screw us, you use us a little and abuse us. So why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask. The people fool us, the people lie to us, the government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they will not the corrupt. No one to trust, my people no one to hope on. Nobody. My hope that I have been broken. I'm telling you, brother. So where are the schools? Where are the roads? Where are the jobs that they say they could afford? But they're too selfish. The people tired with their rhetoric. People tired, they tired. You see the reason why we ask why the government betray. They have enough of time, but yeah, then instead they delay. People suffer. No work, but people crying for hunger. Look at. Your vision and your mission, your intention to the nation, they poor. You got nothing to show. Nothing. So why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask. They lie. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They betray us. So they lie. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they will not the corrupt. retire with the promise.